Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Tatsimo video. Today I have another replay from the B-Sides tournament and I have two very special guests. Sam,
Hi.
who is a household name on this channel, and for the very first time, or the second time I believe, it's Bruce.
Hi, how you doing?
First time commentating, second time on the channel.
Yes.
After the most popular, the most popular deck profile.
Yeah.
So today we have another fun duel. This one promises to be better depending on what view you're looking at than yesterday's duel. We have in the top corner right here, we have Seppe Hendrickx, Belgian player, well known from Team Card Guild. And in the bottom we have Falco Giannetti, well known from Team Panda in the Netherlands. And yeah, we have trains, which Seppe is very well known for. Fun fact, to participate in this tournament, the players, they cannot have topped a regional, or they cannot have topped more than one regional in the last 2 years. So both of these players have not topped a regional. Seppe made day 2, bubbled YCS Milan with this deck. So although he does meet the requirements for this tournament, he is certainly not a scrub duel, but yeah, he's there anyway, because I assume the Belgium need good players too. And I don't think Falco has ever even seen a top 4 in his life. So yeah, let's go straight into the duel. What are your guys' expectations of Salamangreat from Falco against Trains?
I don't know. I know that Seppe played trains. Like, that's just all you see from him. And Falco, I think he played Thunder Dragons last year. But yeah, that deck died, so still Salamangreat, I guess. But
in the top corner we have Gamashell, Monster Reborn, Jisukiru, Shadow Beast, Shadow Fusion. And on the bottom we have a Will, Crow, Circle, Foxy, and Rage. So Falco's hand is pretty stacked here. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really dependent on if he ends with the Roar, if Seppe's hand will be any good. So let's see what he does. Standby phase or Troll phase Circle.
Troll phase. Good playing around.
Effect Gazelle, which you had some commentary on, I believe. Some.
No, the Foxy, you don't see people use Foxy effect when they already have like Rage, Gazelle, Will in hand. Like, of course we couldn't see the hand, but normally they just normal summon it, link away for Balings, and then later in the turn use Foxy to special summon itself for some more extension.
Okay.
But I think he just wants to dig for like a spinny or something. Or
yeah, just more Salamangreat cards. Can Foxy add itself?
No, I think not.
I think he can. Yeah, he can.
Oh, he can.
Just add one excavated Salamangreat card. So the Foxy adds a Foxy. Great value. Making the Balings. Quite interesting that Falco chose this deck to play for the Scrub Cup. I expected a little bit more fun, but you know, if it works, it works. Yeah, he's not gonna end on a very spectacular board. He's just gonna go straight for the Roar. Or Roar sets itself, and then he adds back Circle for even more advantage. So he just wants to play vanilla Salamangreat and build up his board for the next turn.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting card to pick up, Lightning Storm.
That's a good card.
That's a good card, yeah. But of course, the Shadow Fusion will only be met by the Roar, so Seppe really has no option than to just Kaiju Lightning Storm here. Which is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Which is still great, you know, because Falco loses 3 cards, you know, if you do not count the Circle. And I'm not sure if he's going to protect for the... Oh, he's not going to protect Sanctuary as well. Then there's a Kaiju, and at this point the chat was really hyped, but there were no other trains. So it's just a Kaiju attack, an end turn.
I think it might have been better for Seppe to first do Lightning Storm, to bait out the back row. So he could later then have activated Shadow Fusion and then give the Kaiju, because at that point he would still have the Sunlight Wolf, so it could trigger for the Shadow Fusion for a fusion from the deck. But
And then the rage, he could have activated the rage at that point, but then he would have either discarded card or just popped something really bad because you do not really want to pop the fusion.
no,
You could have just
exactly.
summoned wind out there,
Yeah.
So quite
So
interesting. Or did you want to add anything to that?
No, not at all. I think that's a line of play you can
Yeah, I agree.
often go for, but in this situation, you also have to consider that Seppe only knows that there's a roar set and possibility of 2 unknown back row where one can be the circle. So you still have to play around 1 unknown spell trap, and maybe he considered this was the more safe play.
Yeah, I'm unsure what his train of thought was there. And,
Nice. Oh my god.
that was funny. That was a good joke. He's gonna extend with the will. He picked a pretty good hand to, play through this, but it's really hard for a Salamangreat to out the Chisukuru. It's just way too strong.
Yeah, it's really strong. I don't think the Transcode Talker OTK doesn't even get over it, right?
Not in a normal way though, and he's just not gonna go for that as well. He's just gonna go for rage. Because
I think the way you can get over it is like go update jammer or just go into Brawl Sword and lower it by 500 and attack over it.
I was just like thinking that he should have protected the sanctuary by banishing the Baelings, and then this turn he would hand in a small amount of resources. I don't even think he needed.
If he did that, he could have also done the Link 3.
Yeah,
Leo,
because then he would have
lower.
just went into the Link 3, relink it, and then you still summon Gazelle with the will, and then you still set the roar because you relink it. So you would still end on the Link 3, you can out the Kaiju, you still have your counter trap. You just do not have to roar, but that fits the same role at this point.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
No, I get what you mean.
So like now he's just going to be really passive about it, but he's not pushing any damage. And that's a good card. That's a good card right there. Or we just do that, or we just.
Yeah, that I think that at this point the game over. That's such a strong top deck.
Ruffian real car. If this card is sent to the graveyard during the end phase, you can add 1 level 10 worth. Okay, so he's gonna add something in the end phase. He's gonna summon Shekinaga. Popping a card with the dragon.
Oh, it's
Gustav
a train combo.
This is just game.
It's game.
2000 damage. And then he can make the Juggernaut.
This is 2k, can attack twice.
Once per turn.
6k.
Yeah.
Once per turn, detach 1 material, it gains 2000 attack and defense. Also for the rest of the turn, you can only declare an attack with this card. During each battle phase, this card to make attacks up to the monster +1. So he can attack 3 times.
Yeah, he's gonna use the effect, so it has 1 material, then it's 6000, and then he can attack twice.
Oh, yeah.
So that's game on itself. But he already has like 5000 damage.
Chook, motherfucker. In the chat, how much damage is that?
It's a lot.
So we're gonna head into game 2.
Oh my god. I can already see Seppe there with some kind of audio box playing.
He's in this dark room, eliminated by like a small by his computer screen, and he's just behind it, like sitting all curled up in a ball, and it's just like some playing Dueling Book, and then in the background. And he's like, yeah, boy, we got this. We got this.
Yeah, I would do that if I would play trains. That's sick.
Just non-ironically.
Yeah.
And then halfway past the duel, behind this computer screen, like this model train drives by.
So, I think after siding, Falco will let Seppe go first because he's playing trains. It's all red reboot, so it's blind second.
You think he's sided in Nibiru?
I think Salamangreat standard plays 2 in the main deck, but like
I think it's kind of iffy. Like I don't know if he knew the train deck, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't sign in Nibiru.
But at
I'm
least-
100% sure he does not know the train deck.
No, but like Seppe was prepared for the situation that he would have to go first. You can see that by
Yeah,
probably signing a summon limit. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that he's getting really used to be letting go first. So,
Yeah.
but you know that deck is pretty safe because I believe you can make the Dora as well with only 3 summons.
Yeah, the unaffected.
So I don't know. It's kind of difficult to side against this deck. But yeah, let's see what happens. So he's just gonna activate the field spell, discard 1, add 1, set 1, pass. That's exactly what's gonna happen there. Falco, being the great player he is, picking up Gazelle. That's such a good card. Normal summon Foxy. Quite interesting. Using
Like here again, he has the mining. He has already a will and a gazelle. Like, why do you use the effect of Foxy here?
Yeah, because you even then, I would really like to value the effect of Foxy to just pop Switch Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can
Like,
just
or a
or now
only one, whatever.
yeah, but now you see he's already struggling probably to out this summon limit.
He has to wait a turn, and I'm not sure.
Although summon limit would still rank Foxy because you just wait 1, 2, and then the card becomes face
Yeah,
up.
true,
And
but it's like if you would have done like mining, discard Foxy, add Spinny, summon Gazelle, affect Gazelle, you know, get some advantage up there, and at that point you can use the effect of Foxy already, like not even to destroy the set, but just to destroy the field spell. Then you have your 2 monsters right there, you have your Spinny in the graveyard, you have not normal summoned yet. Then he flips the summon limit, and then that's fine, you know. Then you still have a Foxy and a Gazelle. Because now you just
he doesn't get punished. He doesn't get punished. He just gets the roar, and that's insane right now because Seppe doesn't really have anything.
Yeah, that's true. He added roar with Foxy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's so. He's not getting punished by it. It's not the best play, but you know it. Picking up the crow. That's a good card.
So yeah, probably can't be no.
Effect field spell. If level 10 monsters, normal summons, you can activate effect your opponent takes no bad damage. Special. Okay.
So it adds, right?
It summons. It
summons.
You can discard
it
one
summons
card.
to level 4 and becomes level 10. Okay.
Yeah, you can discard one card, add one, or you can summon one, summon another from the deck. So that gets ashed.
Yeah, this play is sick. I really like what he did here. Seppe.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
So it was 0-0, and then damage step he does the chalice to make it 34.
Yeah, and then it gets negated
by
roar. Oh, so
I don't think that's.
It has to be the good play because
if you lose your bailings.
He has no bailings in grave, so it's either you roar it now or he will play anyway. This play only gets punished by a Shadow Fusion. What's this? What's this?
Oh my god. It's the Shadow Fusion. Oh my god. With the beast.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly think it was difficult.
Yeah, because you so you take some damage, and then Gazelle triggers to special summon itself.
It's not a damage step, right? No, it's not. Gazelle doesn't get triggered. But it would have made his next turn way better, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. He did not like the DD Crow stops Falco's next turn anyway. But I do agree with you that this could have been played out different.
Did Falco also did not add the field spell?
Ooh.
Did we miss that or something?
Look at that.
I think he just usually level of play because
now he just didn't.
Some limit also negates the effect of bailings. Apparently.
Shit boy.
I think he just forgot or something.
Yeah, it's just
or he cited it out.
He cited it out. That's a good catch of you there. I don't know, it's difficult. In this situation, you lose your monster and you take damage, which is not really that bad. But I think the most important part here is that the worst card he can then have as a follow-up is Shadow Fusion. And if he has Shadow Fusion, you lose the game. which is exactly what happened. So I don't know. I would not have negated it here, I think.
He also edged the field spell, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but like
I
also
don't think I would have done that.
the crow is also a great pickup here because like the foxy can out the summon limit, and then you might see a comeback play, but like I think the crow just completely shuts it.
But to be honest, even if he crows the foxy, which we know he's gonna do, he still has like everything. He has mining, gazelle, will with Nibiru. You can just Nibiru, get rid of Nibiru with mining, and he just has so much resources to be able to play here. You just go into a phoenix, pop the summon limit, and win.
Picking up the flame buffalo, activating mining, discarding Nibiru. Effect Foxy, chain DD Crow, effect a Gazelle. Yes, send Falco, effect Falco. Falco sends Falco. The urgent schedule is chained, which is fine. They're all like one level 5 effect. So it's just this.
Yeah, it's one summon.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking what's the point, but sure.
Yeah, he chained it to Falco, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he thought that he could use Roar this turn because Falco's gonna set Roar, but so he didn't want to get Roared on his urgent schedule.
I think he was gonna do it anyway, and it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but sure, you know. So here you make.
Yeah, I would go into Phoenix.
Oh, this is not legal. Yeah. He summons another from the deck with the switch yard. Then he summons one from the grave. This card is not legal and will leave the field soon. Make.
And also some limit.
Make Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix would have won in the game here.
Yeah, just...
No, it would have been. Oh yeah, it was dependent if you had a shadow monster or not.
Yeah, you can just go for that. I would risk it.
Questionable plays.
Like, how are you gonna win now? Like, there's no way you're winning this game if you go for Wolf, and there is a way you're winning if you go for Phoenix.
Yeah, at this point, just...
Sky.
Oh,
plays.
just the card that...
Guy. That's one.
Destroying shit.
Okay.
So it's just...
Detach one. Target wolf, and the baitings is... What? Why is the baitings vanished?
Yeah, I think he wanted to protect Wolf, but I don't get why he did Roar as well.
Yeah, but at this point it's just...
I really do not get what just happened.
Why is baitings banned? What?
He says target wolf, so he first wanted to target with the Kanker die.
I cannot revert, but the moment that he said target wolf, before he said that, the baitings was already banished.
Oh. Okay.
So I just think he kind of expected to do it, and then he said it, and then he was like, I can negate it. He just did not do the baitings back in the grave.
Wait, is the wind train once per turn?
Garden guy.
No, it's not, I think.
Oh, so I think the first time he used the baitings...
You can only use the effect of, it's once per turn, but like...
I just think like he was like, oh, I'm gonna banish it to protect it, and he was like, oh no, I'm gonna negate it, and he just did not.
Yeah, because like...
I think, or I'm missing something next to
everything. Else or would die.
So overlay 1, overlay 2. So now we can attack twice.
Yeah, that's...
Can he attack directly?
No.
No.
Attacks on monsters.
Oh.
Discard one, add one. And face, add another one. Oh, not so fast. Picking up impermanence. Pick summoning Gazelle back. Yeah, he's just not gonna get anywhere now.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's too late. Is there anything
writing from the wall?
Yeah, there's
like because the Liebe will just keep on attacking, and
yeah, exactly.
Train has the
summon
beaters.
Train, summon Genius.
Oh, that
negates
that's
both. Yeah, this is a good play. Super bullet, super express bullet train. What a card. So because some limit is negated because of genius, you can just summon freely. You can make the boys. Impermanence is activated. Doesn't really matter.
Why did Will get destroyed?
From Sky. Sky was negated. But okay, sure guys, sure. What are you guys doing? Yo, what's
like
up,
at this
guys?
point it doesn't really matter. Like the game is over anyway. It's just like,
Yeah.
I know, like still it's really like it's so weird to just, see them.
I want to know if he plays Phoenix. He should, right?
I
should.
really wonder.
Oh, we can't see.
If he doesn't play it, okay, there was no other play, but you should.
Why would
play
you not
it
play this
instead.
Link 2 Fire Monster in your deck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, what a wild ride this was. This was the example duo of the B-Sides tournament. This is exactly what we're like. You see, like no offense to Falco, of course, but like one of the rogue players playing a meta deck and shit goes wrong, and you see the rogue player playing his rogue deck and everything just, it goes really well.
it clicks, but like that's the also so probably a huge factor in these kind of matchups is that the rogue player knows his rogue deck really well, and the other guy is just struggling there, like reading the cards constantly, no idea what your opponent's gonna do, and that makes these so difficult. These kinds of
Yeah, Falco was in a
situations.
disadvantage from the start because I don't think he played Salamangreat for that long, and playing against like a roguish deck that he probably needs to read a couple of the cards. And the Seppe just has played this deck for so much.
Yeah, and
So
Seppe,
much.
of
So,
course, is an amazing player, so... Yeah, quite the adventurous ride.
It's 2-2 now, right?
It's 2-2. Yeah, I believe Falco said he was going to jump in front of a train after this duel, which was quite funny. Yeah, and I believe Seppe left quickly because he had a train to catch. And with that, we're gonna end it off. Quite a quick duel. Kind of an express duel. Any other jokes you guys have? I think
I'm also
that
going to jump in front of a train after this.
I think that Sepp is a juggernaut of the Belgium team. But we have to keep going, so we're gonna end it here because we're on an urgent schedule, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.